Well, the Buffalo Bills are good, Brandon Beane and Sean McDermott's jobs are secure, and in year 3, Josh Allen made them look like geniuses. Very smart. With the Buffalo Bills quarterback going into his 4th year, I thought it would be a great idea to rank my top 3 moments of his young career. Josh has a bunch of worthy plays, including turning Kiko Alonso inside out his rookie year in Miami, or the time he laughed in the face of Steelers fans throwing a 40-yard pass to John Brown on Sunday Night Football directly after their pump-up song, Renegade. He's also launched a ball into the stands after a 2-point conversion and has had multiple touchdown receptions. This was a tough list to narrow down to just 3. I ranked these moments of how they made me feel in the moment. As a person who grew up during the drought, Josh Allen has made me feel things through the course of a game that I didn't think were possible. Very good things. The Buffalo Bills have a beast at quarterback, and if you don't believe me, ask Ezekiel Elliott.
Josh Allen has more rushing touchdowns in your last 2 years. Why is that? Because Josh Allen is a beast. That's why. He's a beast.
Before I reveal my top 3 moments, I want to encourage everybody to chime in. My top 3 might not be the same as your top 3. Let me know your top 3 in the comments below. Also, I got to give you the whole spiel. I went over my analytics and 90% of you watching are not subscribed. So do me a solid, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe for Josh Allen. Subscribe for the Bills. Here it goes. My 3rd favorite moment of Josh Allen's young career is when he stiff-armed over linebacker Myles Jack and then weaved his way into the end zone. Following this play, Josh Allen flexed on the whole Jaguars defense in celebration. Let me just say that this was probably the most entertaining Week 12 matchup amongst 3-7 teams ever. This was the moment where I finally let go of all my Josh Allen skepticism. I am not ashamed to admit, like many Bills fans, I was very, very skeptical about the Bills drafting Josh Allen. Everybody said he sucked. I believed him. I'm a dumbass. This game, and more specifically this play, showed how much of a baller this guy actually is, and that he did have that it factor. I left all that bullshit behind and hopped on the train. It was Josh Allen's first game coming back from injury. Jalen Ramsey was talking shit before and during the game, and there was even a fight. This game had it all. And in the end, Josh Allen made Jalen Ramsey eat his words, and it was so sweet. The 2020 season was the year of Josh Allen. The MVP runner-up had the best year of any Buffalo Bills quarterback ever. At least it felt that way. My number 2 pick came in Week 17 against the Miami Dolphins. All of you Dolphins fans were riding high, thinking Tua and your JV receiving core was going to have their way with the Bills' backups, and you guys were going to cruise into the playoffs. You couldn't have been more wrong. I just want to say that this game was the cherry on top to the greatest Buffalo Bills season that I have ever watched. The only thing sweeter than watching the Bills demolish the Dolphins in a win-and-in scenario for them was the week prior when they blew out New England in their own stadium on Monday Night Football. My number 2 moment is when Josh Allen took the snap, looked one way, and threw the other. It's funny, when Mahomes does it, it's on every single NFL commercial and highlight reel, but when Josh Allen does it, it's just like, he's pretty good. Allen's no-look pass was sick, and what it meant for me was realizing how confident and dangerous this team actually was. Now, before this season, we know as Bills fans, it's always, we're hopeful. We see great teams, we're never that good, we're just hopeful. That all changed with this touchdown pass, because our quarterback just did something that 99% of quarterbacks can't or won't do, and that is throw a no-look pass in an NFL football game, and completing it for a touchdown. It's not like he did it against a bunch of scrubs. The Dolphins' DBs were one of the top units in the NFL, and Josh Allen toyed with them. Any way you slice it, that play was sick, and it deserves to be mentioned among the top plays in his young career. Number 1, I'm sure I'm not alone in this one. This is probably the most popular pick. After watching virtually all of Allen's highlights, I didn't even mention the hurdle. Honorable mention. My favorite Josh Allen moment came against the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving. The majority of the people in the country were interested in the Bills but not yet sold on the team or their quarterback. This was a defining game for the Buffalo Bills and for Josh Allen. This was Josh's first primetime game, and he did not disappoint. The play that encapsulates Josh Allen as a football player came when he fumbled the snap on a 4th and 1 attempt. At the point when the ball was on the ground and Allen's digging around for it, I'm like, shit, they didn't make it. I spoke too soon. With chaos around him, Allen picked up the ball, took a shot to the head, and moved forward for a first down. This was the moment where Buffalo Bills fans across the country were saying, fuck yeah, that is my quarterback. To have a play like that in general is insane. I've never seen it before. To have a play like that in your first nationally televised game in the NFL against Dallas on Thanksgiving is big time. It doesn't get much better than that. Just take some time to soak in Jerry Jones's tears.
In the air too about what's going on after these last few days.
God, I hate the Cowboys. Josh Allen is a perfect match for Buffalo. The guy is not only a beast on the field, but he seems like a genuine dude off the field that you would want to shoot the shit and have a beer with. We have the best quarterback for us, and I couldn't imagine him playing for another team. Thank you guys for watching. I'm looking forward to reading your top 3 Josh Allen moments in the comments. Have a good week. Peace out.